Good evening, welcome back to Linnets TV with me, Sam Phillips. Now I'm joined by Runcorn manager Calum McIntyre. Cal, thanks for joining us. One sentence: Runcorn Linnets are in a playoff final. Wow.
I can do all the stuff that we've said all season. It sounds ridiculous. People laughed, people ridicule us, people didn't give us a chance, and here we are 90 minutes from promotion to Step 3, the Northern Premier League. Again, pay tribute to our group of players that have been absolutely phenomenal all season, but tonight that was absolutely incredible. 1-0, 1 minute, 2-0, 2 minutes, 3-0 in the 35th minute, chance after chance after chance. And look, on that, talk about paying tribute and paying respect. Neil Baker, their manager, is an outstanding person, outstanding fella that has done an outstanding job here, and his kind words before the game and really mutual respect and after the game means a lot from someone that's been really successful. But I'm sure he will recognise we were better than them tonight, 1-11, and I thought we troubled them and gave them problems against, in my opinion. I was told how hard it would be to come here. We'd have to have backs against the wall, which we did. We defended really well. But we scored 4 goals away at Leek. People have said no one's ever done that. I listened to comments about that we'd had a great season and what an achievement. We were never just turning up to make the numbers up tonight. It was an outstanding performance from an outstanding group of players that, like you say, have put us in a playoff final. It's the product of a lot of hard work from a lot of people, and I'm so pleased for them all. Every single player in our changing room, those that might have not been named in the squad, those that weren't able to be named in the squad, a group of staff. The togetherness in there has got us this far, and I am absolutely delighted. Don't underestimate me trying to think that maybe we've got a game on Saturday and who will we play and where will it be. The here and now, that was phenomenal. And to have done it when, again, no one really thought we were going to win, did they? Let's be honest. No one outside us. And we've done it, and we're in the playoff final.
How do you fathom as a manager going 2-0 up in the first 3 minutes against a team who, alright, have had a very good season, they've pushed us all the way in this? How does that change your game plan at all?
Look, they did what we did, but they did it to Marine on Saturday. I think you saw in the opening, look, for 90 minutes, but especially the opening half an hour or first half, I think you saw what it means to our group of players, and the desire, the attitude, the desire, and the belief in what they can do, and it was phenomenal. It's pretty much from the kick-off, we put the ball in an area, drop down, Ewan Murray scores, shock. Set piece for the second goal, might have been something that was worked on, might have watched a lot of video, maybe made it up, I don't know, I'll let other people be the judge. And then Lloyd Marsh-Hughes with the third, 1 each for each of your forward players. I think that type of performance, we just put them on the ropes, and not in an arrogant way. If it was a boxing match, it would have been stopped at half time. Fair play to them for coming out and putting us under pressure for long spells of the second half, but fair play to us for digging in and limiting a very good league side. They've got some outstanding players, they're an outstanding football team, but we were worthy of our 4-1 victory this evening.
I know you're not one to look at outside comments, and there's been comments over the season about certain players, and I think one of those players that's had a sort of a tough couple of weeks was outstanding. It's like Lloyd Marsh-Hughes got our man of the match, and he was brilliant from minute 1 to minute 90.
Yeah, look, what bore of him with Lloyd's background, but he missed 2 years of football with 3 broken bones, and really, you look at where he's at and what he's missed out on. A big part of him coming on loan was to go and get loads of minutes. What that brings is a dip into probably physical performance, and we flogged him. I've had to give him a lot of minutes. When we've got a little bit fresher, I think, like you say, in recent weeks he's been brilliant. He scores the goal at Prescott, and tonight he was unbelievable. But look, you can't do that thing with a single individual out tonight. I thought Ryan Brook was phenomenal. Imagine my shock. What a fella. What a fella he is. Our back line again, superb, and Lewis Doyle, that was probably the best holding midfield performance of any player in Europe in the last 5 years. Don't care how ridiculous that sounds, it was unbelievable. Possibly a slight exaggeration, getting carried away, but it was very good. It was brilliant, and look, the whole day, the support, that was ridiculous. That was an away end, that was. And they took off. At one stage there were 2 ends of the ground, and I was told it was going to be a big crowd, didn't hear what the crowd was, told it was going to be a tough atmosphere. I just heard the Runcorn fans for 90 minutes, heard them at the goals and heard them at full time. I think you saw the togetherness between supporters and football team, bit of unity between us. I said to you when I came here that anything we were going to do together. And I think at first people laughed and thought, you're just trying to say the right things. I meant it. For a club like us that can't compete financially with a club we just beat. We can't compete financially with who we play on Saturday. So you've got to find a way to do it. So we built something. We built a bond with the supporters, a way of playing, and it's come off. So I could stand here and talk. There's so many things I want to say. Some things I want to say that I can't because I'm trying to keep a lid on stuff. Emotions, unbelievable. Just leave it with how happy I am for every single one of those players, every single person at Runcorn Linnets Football Club supporters. Thank you for the way you've backed this team. This team have backed you. And on Saturday, we are 90 minutes away from the unthinkable, the incredible. I told you not to write us off.
Thanks, Carl. We'll speak to you on Saturday.